Great morning, world. So I wanted to show you my skincare regimen for the morning. I believe that outside of making your bed first thing in the morning, having a really good skincare routine in the morning and at night is going to be very crucial. Now, there's a few different things that I do at the beginning of my day. A lot of times people ask, why am I so positive and bubbly? But honestly, it actually starts at the beginning of my day. It actually starts at the first 20 minutes of the day when I become aware of consciousness. I always make sure I give praise and I give thanks and I'm meditating the first 20 minutes. So I always recommend people do that. So even if you have to set your alarm 20 minutes early, but that is the moment that you actually get to set what type of day you're going to have. So after I get up and I kind of get moving and I get started, this is what I do in the morning. I believe that a good skincare routine is going to be very important. So I always start with a white cloth, okay? And I like to look at myself in the eyes and I give myself mantras and pep talks depending on the day. But this is the one that I pretty much do at the very beginning and at the end. And then everything else in between is kind of up to you. So I use lukewarm water to always prep my face first before applying anything. And as I get ready to do this, I make sure that I'm speaking positivity and light into myself at the same time. Thank you, Great Spirit, for the life. Thank you, Great Spirit, for opportunities. The outward woman perish, the inward woman is renewed. I cleanse my face for restoration, peace, and light. And that is what I tell myself when I'm putting water on my face, right? Rinse that rag out. So now I have my face prepped with some warm water. And then I use a face brush and a cleanse. Now this face brush I use is actually infused with charcoal. It's just a personal preference. I like charcoal. And I just rub it in. Circular motions. Oh, and I didn't tell you, I actually, wet the brush prior to applying. Get it all nice and foamy. Make sure to get my lips too. Scrub everywhere. Now, this brush, the bristles are not extremely hard, which I like. It's like more of a smoother versus a scrubber. Anytime I really need to scrub, I'll use like a sugar scrub. But I give time and love into my face, always going up and an upward motion with all my circular movements, getting my eyes, my chin, underneath my chin, always in an upward motion. All right. I really like washing my face. So I tend to do it a little bit. Rinse my brush off. And I take my white rag again. Now I left the water running because I want it to get hot. So I use hot water. I mean, not scalding, but hot enough. And I don't do like a lot of wiping. It's more of embracing the water and letting the soap come off. Weird, I know. One of the reasons why I do believe a lot of people tell you to do white rags is because you can see if there's any dirt residuals left on your face. All right, so then from there, I know a lot of people, now this is going to be a little different. I know a lot of people do cold water right after. I don't do cold water. I do believe that sometimes you can shock your skin too much. So I actually take it down back to a lukewarm, but definitely not a cold. I just take it back to a lukewarm, like the same warm that I used when I prepped my skin. So I used a lukewarm to prep, a hot to rinse off, and then a lukewarm to finish it out. Okay, and that's it. And once again, the beautiful thing about that is no dirt. It means your face is clean. And then just pat dry. Okay. And then I use a toner. I use cotton balls. So it's like this multi-active toner. I really like this because I use it in the day and at night. Just put some on my cotton ball. And just rub it in under my eyes, around my nose. Basically the same directions as I washed my face. And then good thing is you always want to make sure that there's no residue sitting on your, I always like to get like right underneath my eyes. And then from there, you don't have to like wipe it off. It settles pretty well. And then there are a lot of day moisturizers and stuff you can use from this point. As I get older, I'm always trying to look younger, and I know a lot of y'all are gonna laugh at me, but I use like an Age Defy moisturizer. Don't judge me. I'm trying to keep my skin looking young at all times. But one of the reasons why I do like this, because you don't need a lot. You see that? A little bit smears all over the place. So I always just get some dots on my face and then rub it in. Same directions, up, up. Now, you know, sometimes it just all depends on how I feel. I just use like a regular, the moisturizer, the day moisturizer. But I try to use the Age Defy a little bit more. And then that's it. That's it. That's pretty much all I do. It really isn't a whole lot to it. Oh, this is actually brand new. There really isn't a lot to it. It's just a matter of embracing your skin and speaking life into you. And then at the very, very end, I always like to use like some lotion at the end, just to kind of, my hands tend to get dry, so I always include some lotion on my hands. And then I finish it out. So take a deep breath in and out. Great Spirit, thank you for opening the door to great abundance and enlightenment. I am an irresistible magnet for all things loving that belong to me by divine right. That's it. That is my daily routine. Oh, and then I brush my teeth, obviously, and get started throughout my day. So I hope that this motivates you to have a really good morning regimen and a good skincare regimen. If you have any questions, please drop me a line, just if you're interested. All right, talk to you later. Ciao for now.